everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, The First Blush. I hope you enjoyed the previous episode and it was useful to you. So, in this episode, we are going to be talking about the 7 solid ways to nurture your lifestyle. Lifestyle. These days, we are getting a lot of influenced from social media people whom we are inspired by, and people whom we look up to, and people whom we admire on social media. Everyone for that matter, we are losing our own identity. So to create your own identity or to create your own lifestyle, you need to consider 3 things, as I told you earlier. So before you even start off the process, take some time for yourself. When you're very much satisfied and peaceful, your day has gone really good, so take a particular day and take 2 or 3 hours of time and then start doing this. So just grab a note and a pen. Firstly, write down all the routine, I meant whatever you're going to do on a particular day or you have been doing in a particular day. Just write down every single thing. If you want to get into too much detailing, you can get into it, or rather, routine is what I meant is your family time, your entertainment time, play time, work time. There are so many other things, right, to do. So you can write down all those as a routine. And then coming to your priorities. So once you set your routine, then comes your priorities. Priorities is nothing but prioritizing what you're going to do first, second, and so on and so forth. So once you set your priorities right, then comes the third most important thing, that is being flexible. So if you follow these 3 things, you're creating your own lifestyle. So let me explain what is being more flexible. So now you have set your routine, now you have set your priorities. But when there is a situation, so there are many ups and downs, right? We never know what we can follow, we never know. There might be some twists and changes in your routine and lifestyle. So you need to adapt that quickly. So that I meant it as flexibility. So if you're flexible in bringing your routine and your priorities right, then trust me, you're going to have a perfect lifestyle. But there are other things that you need to consider while framing your routine and lifestyle. So that is basically what we are going to be talking about in this particular video. So there are 7 things that you need to consider to nurture your lifestyle. So let's see what are they. So 7 mantras to nurture your lifestyle. What's the first thing? Consistency is the key, guys. No matter what you do, consistency is the key. And I know it's really hard to be consistent in what you're doing because sometimes you get bored doing the same thing, so you feel like, okay, let me skip this for now and do it tomorrow. So it keeps going on and on and on. So consistency is something that you need to consider first before you even set your routine and priorities. Okay, and being consistency, it comes with, so if you're consistent, you're going to be disciplined, and if you're disciplined, you're going to be consistent. So both go hand in hand. So whatever you're doing, take it slow, since that is the second point here. So whatever you're doing for that matter, take it slow, because trust me, in 2 or 3 days you're not going to become a lifestyle expert. So take it as slow as possible. So enjoy the process, and then you're going to reach the destination, come what may. The third important thing is keep it healthy. Healthy, I didn't mean eat healthy food, drink healthy juice, and then sit without working or anything like that. I'm talking about something very in depth about keep it healthy. Keep it healthy, I meant keeping your healthy environment, healthy people around, and healthy mindset. Healthy people around. So you have a set of people whom you like and whom you don't like. So this is natural for everybody for that matter. Some people are annoying, some people are really friendly, and some people whom you look up to, no matter in what kind of situation you are in. So set your routine and priorities right, so that you are giving right time to right people at the right moment. Okay, so that's one thing. The second thing is healthy environment. Your healthy environment is a typical thing because you cannot actually know what's happening around you at times, right? So it all depends on vibes. So again, if you want to keep your environment very healthy, just relax. You don't have to take all the stress onto your head. Just go slow and keep it slow, keep it in a slow pace. That is fine, that's fine, no matter what's happening around you. Just keep it low. And the third most important thing, that is your healthy mindset. So if you're nurturing the first 2 things properly, the third thing comes naturally. So don't take stress, just keep it slow and eat good food, healthy food, and keep your healthy environment. Talk to healthy people. Healthy people, I meant, the difference between what kind of people I was talking to. So try to prioritize the right set of people with the right environment, and you get the right mindset at the end. The fourth important thing is habits is equal to skill set. So we have n number of habits, right? So whatever habit you have, try to frame your routine and priorities in such a way that your habit becomes your skill set. Because these days it's very important to have at least 1 or 2 3 skills that you really enjoy doing. It's not that you need to take it again from some people whom you're inspired by or whom you admire. It's not like that. Just understand yourself first and then set your habits right. So just the thing you need to consider is your habits must be equal to your skill set that you possess, or you can also develop your skill set. Maybe that will be discussing in depth in any other particular video. So coming to the fifth most important thing, change is fun. All of us love change, right? We don't like to do the same thing for months, years and weeks. Of course nobody likes. So what is that we can do while setting our priorities and routine right by considering change? So change is something that you can do for a weekly or monthly basis. I know yearly basis is a lot of thing. Takes a lot of time to do, but when you're considering a particular week, so if you are having a very stressful job, consider a week. So we have 7 days in a week. So the first 3 days can have a different cycle and the last 3 days can have the same cycle or a different cycle. So the midday, so you can choose your own midday based on the 7 days routine that you have, and whatever you think is good as a midday, you can consider that as a midday. And then when you have a midday, take that midday as a break. Not break doing nothing, just keeping quiet, just sitting and watching Netflix. No, I'm not talking about that. Talking about do something for yourself. Say you're going out, or say you're sitting at home, just read books, or if you're not a bookish person, just do something for yourself. Just cook or anything that keeps you busy and satisfied at the end of the day, but not sitting idle at all. Alright, so change is fun. Coming to the next thing, that is your passion. Passion is something that all of us love, because if you don't like to do something with passion, then it's of no use, right? So passion is something that involves every single thing that we like to do. And even if you're taking a photo, or if you're speaking, or if you're painting, if you're an artist, it can be anything for that matter. If you're doing something in your free time, that becomes your passion naturally. So do something in such a way that your passion can give you money, it can bring you on shape, it can also bring you satisfaction at the end of the day. I know this also comes in some quotes, so we are just taking those quotes and imbibing it here. Alright. So next point is very important, the most important thing of all. If you're not doing this, then trust me, entire process goes upside down. The most important thing is time management. So we'll be having a brief video on how to manage time as well. So this is something that you need to consider before setting up your routine and your lifestyle. I've given it at the end because this always comes at the end, because all the other things is required for you to set up your routine and priorities firstly. And then when you're setting your priorities, maybe you can consider time management. Alright. So totally depends on what your mind says. So follow that and then set your routine and priorities right. Alright, so I hope this video was useful to you, and good luck on creating your own lifestyle. And if you find this useful, please like and share and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want something to be spoken in brief about any of these topics, so you can just leave it on the comment box. We'll be making the video on the same and discussing on the same. Alright, see you on the next episode of First Flush. Until then, take care, stay home, stay safe.